They are absolutely desperate for Tendulkar to play well. So Australia, much more settled the bowling attack with McGrath, Fleming, Warne and Harvey. So 4 genuine bowlers, and then the part-time bowling of Simons and Lehman. Tendulkar on strike to McGrath. And he goes for it and he gets the boundary. McGrath has made the public comment that Tendulkar is the hardest batsman in the world to bowl to, and in these one-day games it appears to me that Tendulkar has upped his approach to facing McGrath and wants to attack him on every possible opportunity.
Enough for Tendulkar to flash at it, just the 2 slips of which one comes off now.
Tendulkar again shows his aggression against McGrath, going towards the point fence. Will he get there? Yes, it does. Well, I don't think that Andrew Simons realised it's gone over the rope. In fact, I thought the ball hit the rope, but the umpire, has he called for the third umpire? Andrew Simons will have no idea, of course. It appeared as though he stopped the ball, but his momentum going forward, the ball just followed him and touched the rope. No, it touched his foot.
So what looked like a rope was actually the ball hitting the boot, the back of the boot of Andrew Simons.
Oh, he smashed that one away. This will be 4. Oh yes, into the fence it goes. Sachin Tendulkar gets that one away backward of point, right off the middle of the bat. And it's very, very difficult to stop those. This is a hard ground, brings up the 50 as well.
Yes, it's not easy fielding in the outfield here. It's bumpy, it's pretty hard, and at the end of the day, that could be the difference between the two sides. The quality of fielding, desperate effort by Lehman in the deep, but the timing was so good from Tendulkar. Good effort, but not good enough.
It's when you dive full length and you slide across the top of a rope and get what they call rope burn. Oh, great shot through the gap. That's 4 as well. I think a couple of Aussies may have got fingertips on that, but what a beautiful shot.
Well, this is a terrific strike from Tendulkar. It isn't a bad delivery at all from Fleming. Stands up tall, hits on the up, and again, tremendous placement. There is a short cover, there is a man at cover, and he's bisected both those fielders.
Oh, well bowled, very well bowled, through to the keeper.
Just 1 needed now by Tendulkar. He's very conscious of the 10,000. I think probably Tendulkar would like to take his 10,000th run off Shane Warne. Got 1 ball to do it this over. And there it is, run number 10,000 for Sachin Tendulkar.
Some nice acknowledgement by Tendulkar, and what a knowledgeable crowd. 10,000 runs. Gilchrist passes on his congratulations as well. Shane Warne likewise. And the crowd are up as one to celebrate their hero's 10,000th run. And as soon as he strolled through for the single, they all stood up and brought their signs with them to celebrate it. So now we might see a bit more of a relaxed Tendulkar.
As he went past 10,000 today, first man ever to do it.
Tendulkar looking to innovate against Warne.
Oh, good shot, very good shot.
Wonderful shot from Tendulkar. Again, Warne decided to float one up to try and entice Tendulkar to come out of his crease. He did that, and all the way along the ground to the right hand of cover. Lovely cover drive against the leg spinner.
Well, this is a terrific strike from Tendulkar.
Oh. And once again, as he got this away, he's looked at his bat. I think this will be his half century. He looked at his bat. He's looking at the umpire now. 4 is signalled. Another 4. That time that little upright sweep shot he plays. So Sachin Tendulkar has registered another half century.
Second landmark in his innings. First one, of course, a major one. 10,000 runs completed in one-day international cricket. And yet another 50.
Right over his head, that's well played. Tendulkar picking the spot there. He won't get it to the boundary, mind you, but hitting it into exactly the place where no fielders are. And that's why he was able to hit it in the air that way. Oh, he's got that away nicely. That's a beautifully executed little dab outside the off stump to the boundary for 4. Tendulkar taking advantage of the fact that the ball was slightly offline, and he's nudged it past the gloves of the keeper for 4.
And ever so slightly offline. Slow ball pushed through the air though, played it ever so fine. And he loves these delicate shots.
Straight over the top, is it going to go all the way? Sachin's hit this one hard, bounces away down to the boundary for 4. That's the end of the over, 11 runs off that one. It's 143 for 1. Well, you don't get him much better than that. He didn't try and force this. He caressed it over the top of the umpire's head.
Well, got the ball in the air, Tendulkar. And again, that paddle sweep, fine, and with the best result possible. 4 more. 17
runs have been scored. Tendulkar's last 6 balls received. He's on strike now again, and there he goes again. That little flick around the corner. He'll come back for the second. Just flicks it away. Yes, he's certainly playing games with this attack at the moment.
Now that's cheeky. That's smart play by Tendulkar. A pretty good delivery has been dispatched to the boundary.
About the only thing Steve Waugh can do to negate this shot is to put a slip in. Just a little flick of the wrist at the last second to make sure that he kept it away from the keeper. He didn't want it to go too square.
Martin continuing. That smash back. There is long off, but he can only watch the ball go past the boundary line. That's hit with tremendous power by Tendulkar.
Really is brilliant batting. Not many places where he can hit a boundary with ease. And even that one wasn't easy. It was just the placement and the power.
And again, tremendous placement. He's batting very intelligently. That's picked away on the onside. Another boundary. 10 of the first 3 balls.
It's all right against lesser players, and it's all right when the bowler comes on and his team is on top. But when you're up against the class of Tendulkar in blazing form...
Again hammered back. This is glorious batting. That's gone off the bat at the rate of knots.
He's in magnificent form, Tendulkar.
There's also a chance of him achieving another milestone. That's 100 coming up here. Also, he's got 98 wickets. So he could take 100 wickets today.
There's a nice little touch to it. If you pass 10,000 and go on and get the 100, people just remember it so much more vividly.
And he's got that fine. That's 100 for Tendulkar. His 28th in one-day internationals. His 6th against the Australians. And it's on a day when he's passed 10,000 runs in one-day internationals.
So it's been a memorable day for Tendulkar.
He's got more hundreds than anybody else. And another staggering statistic, his last 50 coming off just 28 balls. Again, the placement is superb. 2 men on the boundary line. And once again, he's bisected the gap. Problems here for Steve Waugh. This batsmanship is of the highest quality.
Yes, I think Tendulkar's got much more than 100 on his mind.
Once again, using the bowler's pace. This is annoying and frustrating for the fielding side. But if you're a spectator, just enjoy the class of batting.
I think this is as innovative as I've ever seen Tendulkar, which is an indication that batting isn't all that easy out in the middle, as long as you bowl well.
Hammered down the ground. 1 bounce over long on. This is glorious batting. That's hit with tremendous power by Tendulkar.
Really is brilliant batting. What must be really worrying Steve Waugh is that his team hasn't bowled all that badly. But this batting has been of such high class that they're just ripping the attack apart.
Well, the Australian attack here in danger of being taken to the cleaners.
There is no man who has scored 200 in one-day international. Sachin could be the first man. Mind you, he's got a way to go yet.
Great shot. Magnificent shot. Really is brilliant batting. How can you tell that Glenn McGrath's a bit flat? Well, when he gets hit for 4 and there's absolutely no reaction, you know that McGrath is a little flat, perhaps.
This is a marvelous shot. Straight, nearly missing the stumps. Look at the face of the bat here. That's the key. Full face of the bat at the point of impact. Once he got the strike, he's made the most of it.
He's moved on to 132 with a glorious straight drive.